The situation surrounding the new GTA 6 game is concerning. There's a significant price increase and a controversial decision regarding the physical edition. We're gonna get into it, but first, like and subscribe. So, GTA 6 comes out in November. It's probably one of the most anticipated games ever in history, 13 years in the making, and not gonna lie, the trailers look really good. The characters and locations look sick as fuck. It's also going to be the most expensive game ever developed. I'm talking $100. From the beginning, I already knew I wouldn't be able to buy this game since I'm a poor. I knew it would be hella expensive. But this is outrageous shit. $100?
That's a scam, bro.
And that's not even what I'm here to complain about. The Ultimate Edition is digital only.
What?
And the physical edition will not include a disc. It will only contain a download code.
That's a scam, bro.
It's gonna be a physical edition without a physical edition. This decision has sparked backlash among collectors and physical game buyers. Since this is one of the biggest entertainment launches in history, many fans expected a traditional physical copy. But instead of that, Rockstar confirmed that if you walk into a store, hand over $80, walk out with a quote-unquote physical copy of GTA 6, there will be no disc inside.
Scam, bro.
Just a download code in a case that you paid $80 for. Basically, paying all that money for a piece of paper.
Bruh.
You'll own nothing, and you'll love it. So first I want to talk about the price, cause that shit is outrageous. The game is priced at $80 for the standard edition and $100 for the ultimate edition. Now granted, this includes an exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, and action, but it's still outrageous. Analysts estimate Rockstar spent between $1 to $1.5 billion developing GTA 6 for over 13 years.
What?
So I understand that they have to recoup that money. I get it. Also, the visuals are insane, so understandable. But here's what doesn't add up. By going digital only, Rockstar eliminates manufacturing costs, shipping costs, and the retailer's cut, which traditionally accounted for roughly 35% of each sale. The savings from cutting physical media are not being passed to the consumer. They're being stacked on top of an already higher price. So according to the math I did, the game should have been a little cheaper. And the most depressing part is that the price barely got any pushback, and now it's the new floor for every major release that follows. Now let's talk about the ownership problem. So this was the main reason I made this video, because it's the most egregious part of this situation. When you buy a physical disc, you own a physical object. You can lend it to your friends, sell it, or pull it out of a drawer 10 years later and it still works. Digital licenses don't work that way. This is where the "you won't own anything" comes from. We've seen it happen with streaming. And that's exactly what's happening here. How are you gonna pay $100 for a download code?
That's a scam, bro.
Your long-term access to GTA 6 depends entirely on Rockstar keeping their servers running. If they decide in 15 years that maintenance is no longer profitable, your $80 purchase goes with it. No disc to fall back on, just nothing. Or if they just decide they want you to upgrade your PS and that code doesn't work anymore or whatever, then that's it. You can't access the game without their upgrade. These are hypotheticals, but I don't put anything past cooperations. So plenty of fans took to social media to express their discernment. Collectors pointed out they'd essentially have to buy the game twice if a disc version ever releases later, which is not gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna release any discs. GTA isn't doing this alone though. PlayStation has confirmed it will stop manufacturing discs altogether from 2028.
What?
So we're not talking about just one game going digital. We're talking about the entire infrastructure for physical gaming disappearing. And that should concern gamers everywhere. So I just saw this while I was editing. Apparently Sony had to go off social media because of the intense backlash from their decision to abandon discs. Hopefully this makes them realize they're making a huge mistake, because no one wants this. This decision literally only benefits them, not the gamers. The "you'll own nothing" hashtag is going viral because it isn't really about GTA 6. It's about a feeling that we don't really own a lot of things anymore. We're only subscribed to things and renting them occasionally. The relationship between consumers and the media they pay for has shifted in a direction that only benefits one side, and it's not the consumer side. GTA 6 was always going to sell tens of millions of copies. Rockstar knows that, which is exactly why this was always going to happen with this game. Because if any franchise can normalize an $80 disc-free, license-only model, it's the one people have been waiting 13 years for. GTA 6 will succeed. The question is, what will every game after it look like? That's all for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you'll be playing the game when it comes out. I won't, cause I'm poor. And if you enjoyed this video, check out my analysis on the Invincible show and how they prioritize celebrities over animation. Thanks again for watching.
Say it with me, my friends. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. And if Sony has decided that the only way to buy a game on PlayStation is to buy a digital license on a monopolized storefront that they control, where they can revoke that license at any time for any reason, including when they decide the console generation you play on is outdated and they want to pump up sales on the new generation consoles, then Sony isn't getting another fucking dime of my money, and Jack Sparrow doesn't have jack shit on me. Oh, it's not that big a deal, Luke. Everybody buys their games digital nowadays. Yeah, except for the kid who borrows their games from their buddies at school because their folks can't afford them, or borrows them from the library. Except for the middle-class folks who buy their games used because the fucking things are $80 and minimum wage is still $7.75 a fucking hour. Except for the single mom who works double shifts all in December to buy her kids the games they want and might actually want to see them unwrap them on Christmas Day. Except for all of them, the billion-dollar corporation is not gonna pick you. You don't have to shill so goddamn hard, you bootlicking Reminder, Sony is the same billion-dollar corporation that bragged about how you could share a disc game between friends when they launched the PS4 because Xbox was going digital. These corpo rats. Paying $1,000 for a console where you can play an $80 game license they can rip out of your hands at any time for any reason. These people.